Good day, folks. Today in this video we are going to go head to head with the FeiyuTech G6 and the FeiyuTech G6 Plus. We're going to see which one offers the most stable GoPro footage and maybe help decide which one is the best for you. Now, before we get going with our test, I just want to explain a few things. This isn't a scientific test by any means. There are a lot of variables that can affect the outcome, but for the most part, it is a good enough test. It's going to give you a good feel of what kind of stabilization they offer. I'm going to walk the same path, the same speed, trying to keep all variables the same for both runs. I'll be using a GoPro Hero 6 Black for both videos. So in the sample that's coming up, I'm going to run them side by side first, and then I'm going to speed up the footage by 6 times. Speeding up the footage kind of enhances any wobble and shake in the footage. And then at the very end, I'm going to play each one by itself with no audio, and that way you can listen for motor noise, because that's important to a lot of people. Now, when the sample video is done, make sure you stick around because I'm going to give you my thoughts on both gimbals. So let's get at it. I've watched the footage numerous times trying to pick out which one I thought was most stable, and I think the G6 Plus did make the GoPro footage a little more stable. Now, in my test, I didn't adjust any of the motor settings. I have both set to the scene as smooth, but playing around with the motor sensitivity in that, I didn't change any of that. So I think it did a pretty good job just right out of the box. Now, I would have to say that the motor noise on the G6 Plus is a little louder. And, that can be a big issue for some people. If the GoPro wasn't balanced 100% in here, it would cause more motor noise as they're working harder to keep things balanced. And also, you can adjust the motor sensitivity in the FeiyuTech app, because, you know, that could make a big difference on motor noise as well. If you're only shooting with a GoPro, I would skip this one altogether and stick with the G6. It's just simpler to set up. You just put in your camera and go. This one, there is some balancing, which can be a little finicky. Anyways, folks, that's it for my video. Thanks a lot for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos, and we'll see you in the next one.